I don't know what day it is, and I'm going to stop trying to tell you a day. I think it's Thursday, but I don't know. I have to add another name to the list of young Black people that have been killed with no justice served. So Breonna Taylor, 26-year-old EMT, gunned down by unmarked police officers 2+ months ago while sleeping in her bed. I guess sleeping in your bed while Black is also threatening. Guess there's some sort of wrong address scenario going on there. I don't know. On the list of things that you should probably triple check, that would be one of them. The right address before storming a house. I don't know. Right? Am I wrong? Is that unreasonable? How much do you want to bet that those officers check their grocery receipts better than they've checked the right address for that poor young girl? How much do you want to bet they sit at their table and they go through that bloody receipt with a fine-tooth comb? But nobody could make sure that the right address was there. So that isn't even the biggest issue. The biggest issue is that there's been nothing done about it. She is gone. Her family is dealing with her death and no justice. And the girl was sleeping. Plus, her life was about serving people and being at the front line of crisis as an EMT. The list is endless. And it's not just a list in the States. It's a list here. I mean, Tina Fontaine, how much do you want? How like... Certain people are just throwaway. You know, I had somebody, a white person, say to me once, why does everything have to be a fight with you, Shauna? Why do you have to fight everything? And I remember, and I was like, I was on it. And I just said, well, maybe a better question is, why is nothing a fight for you? Those of us that aren't white didn't start racism, right? We know that. We didn't start it. I don't know if you know that, right? We didn't start it. We're fighting it. We're trying to fight it, but we didn't start it. So kind of like, I kind of feel like you guys have to finish it. Is that, you know? I know that the original people that started it are not the people that are here now, and that's not the argument I'm giving. It's that obviously, as white people, you have the power to stop it. So maybe stop it. Instead of going around asking people why everything's such a fight, maybe fight with us. But I don't know. Maybe it's the doom and gloom outside. I don't know. I will share with you a story that is depressing, but it's another example of, I used to have a young man who used to, when we were in high school, drive up wherever I was walking and yell the N-word out, you know, made an effort to roll his window down and yell it out. I don't know what demons he was wrestling with, but oddly enough, later in life, in one of the schools I was in, his nephew happened to be there, and he happened to use a racially disgusting racial term to a young boy that I was working with, and all I could think about was the apple. Hey, 20+ years later, and you're still saying disgusting things in your home. And now you've spread it to a totally new generation. The apple. I don't know, maybe racist parents, why don't you give the kids a chance to not come from that tree, right? Maybe, like, gross. I had to keep my composure, but let's just say if the kid uses that terminology again, he's going to stop before he does it and make sure I am nowhere near him. So, I finally bit the bullet and went to the grocery store yesterday. Some people are being really ridiculous about this. They're acting as if it's just disappeared and they could just continue on, and that's so irritating. We all want to get back to our lives. It isn't just about you, Karen. God. In your way, reaching out. That sound you hear is my dog. She snores. It's lovely. Like, let's keep social distancing. Let's use our heads. Try to use your head. So today I'm gonna do a little Amazing Grace for Brianna. Yeah, that was emotional. Keep sharing, keep fighting, keep being an ally. Teach your children better than you were taught if you were taught that way.